Well, we're delighted to be joined over the telephone by our guest for the afternoon, Mr. Abdullatif Wahba, the journalist. It's a very good afternoon to you, sir. Mr. Abdullatif?
Yes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Abdullatif. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you very much, sir. Let me start by asking you, Mr. Abdullatif, what is your reading of President Sisi's speech during his visit to the military academy?
Yeah, of course, as you know, that President Abdel Sisi declared his prospects and his point of view in all different issues in Egypt economy, or also in the atmosphere of the ongoing peace process in Gaza.
Yes.
As you know, that Egypt is one of the main brokers for the peace process in Gaza. This is first one. Secondly, as you know, that President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, during his speech with the students of the military academy, stressed that the government and all the Egyptian administrations is working for the sake of the Egyptian people, and at the same time he called them to get the most benefits of their studies and education in the academy.
Absolutely.
Especially, as you know, that this academy taught the students how to be a wise graduate, and also how to deal with the other people in the society.
Absolutely.
This is the most important point or message from President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to the students. At the same time, as you know, that they are young youths, and he intended, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi intended to give them the real facts and the real ideas of the Egyptian economy during the current time. As you know, that he mentioned that Egypt is applying an economic reform program, and at the same time paid a great attention for the social society and social safety net in equilibrium with the economic reform program.
Yes.
And also he said that Egypt has completely influenced by the repercussions of the Israeli attack in Gaza. As you know, that the revenues of Suez Canal
yes.
decreased by $7 billion US. This is due to the unrest and in the Middle East, and also the Houthis targeting the naval ships and so on in Red Sea and Bab el-Mandab. And at the same time, he said that we are dealing with all the
These challenges, yes.
Egyptian economy is dealing with all the repercussions of Risi, of the Israeli attacks in Gaza, and at the same time with the extended war of the Russia and Ukraine.
Indeed.
And this is, of course, left a great losses for the world economy during the last 2 or 3 years.
Yes. Mr. Abdullatif, yes. Let me ask you now, the President, as you mentioned, spoke about, the state's success in several fields, despite some of the challenges that are facing the region, including, of course, the situation in the Arab world, as well as the situation in Russia, Ukraine, etc. Also, he spoke about some of the achievements specifically in the field of energy. What are some of the most important achievements in this field, specifically energy for Egypt?
Of course. As you know that Egypt achieved many mega projects in energy during the last years, especially with creating a new power energy from green hydrogen, from ammonia. And at the same time, you know that now we have a great portions of foreign direct investment that's working in Egypt, especially in new energy from the wind, from the sun. And at the same time, as you know, that during the last weeks, they inaugurated another new solar power planet in Aswan, and this is, of course, beside Binban power energy, or solar sun power energy. This is, of course, one of the greatest achievements for the Egyptian administrations in energy, and to converting to the new or the clean energy, instead of depending upon the traditional fuels in power stations like oils, solar, and so on. This is one of the greatest achievements of the Egyptian administrations. And as you know that attracting the foreign direct investment depends upon the establishment of the new power energy, especially away from the oil energy or the old power stations dependent upon fuels of oils and solar and mazot, heavy duty oil. This is, of course, the main element for the foreign direct investment to come to Egypt.
And indeed. Right, on that note, I'll have to wrap it up. I'd like to thank you very, very much, Mr. Abdullatif Wahba, our journalist, and our guest for the afternoon. Thank you very much, sir, for your time and for joining us on today's edition of Cairo Local Time. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break, and we'll be back for more. Do stay tuned.